Jumbo, hello, how you doing? I trust everyone had a groovalicious weekend. Welcome to the first day of the work week, the second day of the week. Something Sana, thank you very much. As you are here with me on Blacks, BLAX, Black, BLACK, TV. Today, going to talk about how these blatantly white people, culture vultures, white people, it's blatant. I mean, they like, we don't need y'all no more. You know, Willie Lynch said it in his concept when he wrote it in a letter about once you get the colors that you want, then you know, hey. But the most important thing is to have those lined up to worship you first and foremost. One more time. Um, Last time I showed a video of where they have a specific word in Spanish, and that is to make the race whiter. Okay, good. Real delicious. I was going to learn the word, and I said to myself, why? If you done con 1, 2, 3 vince yourself that white is purity, far be it from me to tell you that what you're looking at in the book, the white come from leprosy. I'm the one like telling the lie. You know, I know what I see in the same book that you read, that when Moses pulled his hand out, he was white with leprosy, which means his ass was black, his face was black, his hands was black, and everything about him was black's black. Excuse me. Everything about him was black's black. Yet I should forget that fact and indulge myself into the con 1, 2, 3 step that white is purity. Yeah, really? How so and what manner? Dirt and water. He mixed them together to create the first man, Adam. Dirt and water. He mixed together to create the first man, Adam. You try that today. Get you some dirt and get you some water. Mix them together. See the color you gonna get out of that. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be, because I'm not a scientist. Hmm. Hmm. Neither was Noah, a rocket ship builder. But that's what he built. That's why everybody was laughing. Nigga, what you doing building a rocket ship? What do you know about a rocket ship? What, who gonna laugh at somebody that building a boat when everybody mama had boats? Why would you laugh at somebody for building something that everybody got? That's like you gonna laugh at me for having a car and everybody mom. How many cars? How many cars are there? But you laughing at me for having a car. Now, if me as myself, rocket ship, uh, no, not even a rocket ship, a plane, a plane. Me as myself, a plane. This is what I'm going to build. Like I know something about building planes. Then we can go to cars too, because I don't know how to build a car. One more time. I am from in those, like I say, from the beginning, whose total concept is the elevation of feet of polished gold and head of wool of a lamb. One more time. First and foremost, happy Black History Week in honor of Carter G. Woodson, who took, let me say it again, who took the second week of February to honor his reflection, his brother, Sir Mr. Frederick Douglass, 2/14/1818. One more time. I am Blacks. I didn't go looking for it. It came to me because I'm worthy, because I got respect and honor for those who came before me, because there is no me without them. So therefore, I am in and of fulfilling the purpose. Not for myself, because I'm not me without them. See, every step that I done took, somebody took a step behind me to emulate me because I was emulating. One more time. I was talking to my big brother. You understand? And explain to him that you 70. And for the first time in your life, you got a little brother. Like I told him, I'm 65. And for the first time in my life, I got a big brother. Adam, 930, what? Adam, 930 years. Why? He had to name everything. People like, how, why, he, the first man. What was his first job? Name everything. Oh, so he gonna do that overnight. He didn't say name some of the things. He said name everything. See, y'all the ones who keep, oh, them words. Oh, man, way words. Yeah, Adam did. And of course, you get to him. You can and will see the words that's right there in your face, like Matthew 1:23. Emmanuel, whose name ain't go with us. But see, I'm in and of direct connect to him so that I'm not going to look at Emmanuel and say, oh, that's another name for. When the paper pages, the words make it plain and clear and simple. The words make it plain, clear, and simple. They are two things separate. But see, being going whitewashed, you can't see what you see. My job, the New Testament of Emmanuel. One more time. That's my job. The New Testament of Emmanuel. Not their God. Not their God. My bad. Their God. Jesus. Go to goals. Emmanuel. Who the book says it plain and simple. But I was so blind. I can't see the forest for the trees because the trees is blinding me from seeing the forest. But without the trees, I can't see the forest. But I'm looking at the trees and still can't see the forest. One more time. See, there's no shame in that. I'm not trying to act like I'm above that. I used to believe in that, Jay, that I couldn't say. I just say what I see. When I say what I see Matthew 1:23. Bam. I didn't make that rhyme. You hear me though? I'm going to say it one more time. I can say Jesus because I can say what I see, which enables me to see Matthew 1:23. Period. And they're separated because there are two different entities, but only one name has definition. Only one name has definition and meaning, and the definition and meaning of the word is what? Go with us. Man, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Knowledge that you have what? Feed the bodies go ahead over now. Act like you somebody because they know that who you is, no matter what, male or female. You know them looks you get like you ain't supposed to be. See, that's what we as people got to stop and understand. The look ain't you ain't supposed to be. The look is um 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 like I be seeing some of these brothers going to these places and these people act funny. Bruh, here's what you do. Order a cup of coffee. Sit. Order a cup of coffee and record them and show their ignorance so that, one more time, we can go back like we went back to the forefathers who had the book letting you know, don't stop here, don't stop there. Yeah, they don't want us there. Why? Why? That's the thing that's amazing to me. Why are black people insisting upon stopping at places that don't want you there? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. But anytime you get to a place that insists upon doing that, here's what you do. Let them know that, hey, guess what? Tonight when you lock up, that would be thanks to Washington J. Martin, a black man, somebody like me who you think you better than. You think that, see, oh, by the way, them doorknobs, that doorknob, when you check that doorknob, oh, that would be Osborne Dorsey. Yeah. So everything that you use to secure the stuff that you love is thanks to two people look like me. But I want to thank you for showing me your ignorance. And I appreciate that you let me know and those who look like me know not to come here. So you ain't got to worry about this happening no more. Thank you. Appreciate you. Bam. Yeah. They start lining them up. Just like my man, he done lined the woman up with the food truck. She lined herself up. But that's what we need. We need somebody like that. I ain't talking about me. I'm the OG, baby. One of you youngsters, that's a good idea and concept for one of you youngsters. Yeah. Line them up. Because you already know what they're going to do. You already know what they're going to do. They're going to line themselves up to make sure you get a strike. Come on, man. They can't help it. How dare you come in here on my business? All you want to do is steal. Oh, right. I love that, man. Please. See, he gave me knowledge of myself. He gave me during the 70s. He created me and brought me forth so that I came along when it said loud, I'm black and I'm proud. When it was the afro. When it was the separation, like the oceans. Excuse me. Like the oceans. The Pacific and Atlantic, they meet, but they are not the same color. He separated them by color. I have nothing against anyone. I'm tired of those who imitate, excuse me, I am an emulation of my Father. I'm tired of those who imitate me and then tell me how I ain't, as you imitate me, who is. One more time. One more time. I was not created to be born and raised by a true OG, then separated from him, and then put with other true OGs so that I would not look up to my Father too much, so that I could look above my Father. See, if I'm born and raised with my Father, I'm never going to look above my Father to nobody. I already know how I am. No way I'm looking above him to anybody, because before I knew who he was, as far as I'm concerned, growing up as a teenager, young man, 16, just had my set of testicles for 3 years. I'm full of myself. I'm like, no nigga on the face of this earth. None on the face of the earth. None. When I was created, he broke the mold. That was it. And I could feel that way and felt that way all the way up until late 30s. But let's get back to what I was talking about this immigration stuff. They bringing them over, if you white, offspring. They're placing them in hotels. They're taking people look like me, look like you, and they're placing them in old, empty, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, jailhouses. I don't think you heard what I said. I'm going to say this one more time. The white offspring Spanish speakers are being placed in hotels, given apartments and all this other stuff, while the black who ain't black, while the blacks who ain't black, I's African. While the black who ain't black, or they go over there and I'm a Latino, then they will call themselves a nigger from the Latino side. Anyway, all them, they putting them in the old empty jails to let them know, here's where you're going to wind up. You're going to be the first one when Trump come talking about deport. Y'all going to be the first ones we going to lock up and deport. But you know, hey, it's just me. It's just me. You know, I'm looking at, now all of a sudden, feet pale, hair straight, complaining about immigration. Why? Because, man, it's a gang of niggas look like me being dropped off. Wait a minute. Oh, stealing. They gonna steal. As the ones who don't look like me is doing all the stealing. Okay. One more time. It's understandable. Because you can tell a nig, 1, 2, 3, anything. But I am nig. Ga. N-I-G. 1, 2, 3, 4 exclamation points. A. Ni. Ga. From Nigritia. One more time. Niggers is from Africa. Because you know, hey, man, everybody know mankind started from Africa. But I'm not mankind. I am man. My bloodline starts from Adam. And Adam named the first motherland Nigritia, land of the goals. Asante sana. Thank you very much. Moju Kupenda, one love. Raka. Blessings. Amani kutoka juu. Peace from above. Enjoy the first day of the week.